Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a you versus them love reading for my dearest Capricorns. Capricorn, I'm going to read your energy on the right, your person's energy on the left, and then we're going to see what's happening between you right down the middle. And if these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I do have those links down below in the description box. All right, let's go ahead and see clear messages, advice, and guidance for my lovely Capricorns, please. Okay, so your person's energy, the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay. Your energy, the Lovers. Okay, so I'm getting there's a very passionate, very physical connection, but the Queen of Wands in reverse can sometimes indicate somebody who's promiscuous or like the other person. So we'll see. And in between you two, we have the King of Cups in reverse. So not a whole lot of emotional investment, but a lot of physical spark, physical connection, strong sex energy here, Capricorn. And we have the Queen of Swords. Interesting. Some of you, this may be an ex. It may be an ex that some of you have recently started hooking up with or have always kind of hooked up with, even after the breakup. But I am getting a little bit of an energy of like someone, if not both of you, being a little hesitant here to emotionally invest in this connection. Now, it may be because the physical connection is all that there is, okay? Or it could be for other reasons, because the Queen of Wands energy in reverse can indicate somebody, like I said, they could be promiscuous, or it could be somebody that wants or has an open relationship. It could also be somebody who's connected to somebody else. All right, and with the Queen of Swords, it just feels like this person has a tendency just to focus on the physical, but we'll see. And maybe that's why this person is an ex. I mean, some of you, you're not hooking up with this person. Okay, some of you are though. All right, Queen of Wands energy in reverse. Why is this here? All right, so we have the Eight of Cups. So yeah, some of you, your person is thinking about walking away from some sort of third party, or if they've been non-committal, or something like that. I do keep hearing open relationships, so maybe they've proposed an open relationship, but they're thinking about compromising here. All right. But it does look like this person's walking away from that Queen of Wands energy in reverse. Yeah, they're viewing you as Empress energy in reverse, so they're viewing you as third party. So, you know, maybe both of you are involved with other people. I mean, it certainly could be an affair that I'm picking up on here. Okay, but it's not for all of you. It's just for others of you. Maybe this person is, you know, like I said, that Queen of Wands, they have some sort of third party. And I feel like a lot of my Capricorns, you would already know that. All right, but they are seeing you as Empress energy in reverse, which is my third party card. Okay, or maybe that, you know, you're not wanting to take this to the next level. Let's see, what else do we need to know about the relationship here? Strength card. So we have strong Leo energy. So this person's definitely holding back. I also feel with the Strength card and this Queen of Swords, your person may be building up strength and courage to have a serious, truthful conversation with you, Capricorn. Maybe that is going to clear everything up for you about this connection, about what's been going on. And definitely, I'm definitely picking up on third-party energy. So you're in the Lovers card. So like I said, some of you, this is a very physical connection. Others of you, you're seeing it as a physical and spiritual connection. Okay, yeah. Some of you, you are thinking about moving on from this person. Maybe some of you already have, okay, because of this third party, because of that promiscuity, because of that, you know, them being non-committal. Okay, pick your poison there, right? How are you viewing them? How are my Capricorns viewing them? Devil energy, Capricorn energy. Yeah, so again, I feel like this is a little bit of like a low-key obsessed energy. I mean, I just keep getting that the sex is really great, Capricorn, and some of you, that may cloud your judgment. Some of you, you feel like this is a karmic situation. You feel like there's something here toxic, long-term. The physical connection, I feel like is the strength of this connection thus far. All right, but some of you, you are questioning about whether or not it's something you should continue to invest in. If it's something that, you know, can you build with this person? Yeah, and some of you, you feel like your judgment has been clouded, like I said, because of the physical aspects here, or maybe because this person really does use, you know, like sex and sex energy, maybe even sex magic for some of you, or just the physical to, you know, kind of get your guard down, right? Like there's a really, really strong sexual pull in this reading. And it feels like with the King of Cups, it feels like it's emotionally draining, or it feels like with this connection, there's not that focus on the emotional, or maybe some of you even feel emotionally manipulated here from time to time from this person, okay, or by this person. So let's see, the King of Cups, your person, how they're viewing the relationship. See the Magician card. This person does feel like they have considerable power or considerable clout here with the Magician card. This is somebody who, I feel like is used to getting their way. This is somebody who may also just know exactly how to manifest you. Because I do feel like there's most likely there's been like an off and on connection here. Okay, but this person sees the Magician as, the relationship having everything that they need. I feel like you probably provide a lot, Capricorn. Even if you are hesitant to emotionally invest, I do feel like you probably take care of this person physically, but they could sense like emotionally, maybe even financially. All right. You're viewing the connection, though, as the Ten of Swords. So a lot of you feel like maybe you do need to end things here. Or maybe there has been an ending. Some of you might feel like you have picked up negative attachments here, or there's like, I get this energy of my Capricorns wanting to let this connection go, but feeling like for some reason or for some way, shape, or form, like you can't. All right, so there is something a little bit toxic here, I'm not gonna lie. All right, and we see the Ten of Cups energy in reverse, which takes us to the Nine of Cups, which can be a fling. It's really fun, it's hooking up, it's dinner, it's drinks, but it's not commitment, it's not building. So some of you, this energy is coming through very strong. But we have the Page of Pentacles. Some of you have, though, you're kind of on the fence here about whether or not you should invest with this person or not. Because some of you, maybe a lot of time has gone by. Maybe you've been dealing with this person for like 9 months to a year. Some of you, like it does feel like they've been around probably more than 6 months for some of you. But yeah, and it's like, you have a lot to offer. And I feel this person realizes you have a lot to offer here. But you're definitely seeing this as like, I don't know, I'm wondering, do some of you feel like they've done some spell work or something like that? And maybe some of you don't even believe in that, but I just feel like some of you feel like you're under this person's spell. We'll put it that way. Okay, and a lot of it has to do with because they are very sexy and very passionate. And it's like they know how to get you where it counts, right? And especially if they want to kind of come back around or let you get your guard down. Or make you put your guard down, rather. All right, so let's see. Okay, keys on a ring. See, this is that energy. I was picking up on promiscuity. For some of you, it's not actual promiscuity, but it's like this person has many options, or they are in a third party. They have you in a third party. Some of you, like I said, an open relationship. Some of you thought this was just going to be a one-night stand, but it keeps repeating itself. But I kind of feel like you are concerned about the emotional depth of this connection, and we get stabbed in the back. So, yeah, this person, I do think there is something deceptive here about their energy. And some of my Capricorns, you know exactly what it is. Like you do know that, that they use the physical to kind of, I want to say, worm their way back into your life, or to have another shot with you, or to hook up with you again, or whatever it might be. All right, so let's see for my Capricorns. Yeah, so Spirit's saying, okay, it's time to learn from the past. So if you've had a connection like this before, it is taking a look at those patterns. But I'm also saying learn from the past. Remember, like oftentimes people do tell us exactly who they are early on, and sometimes we don't hear them, or we don't want to hear them. Okay, so also, I think it is important to take a look at this person's patterned behavior. All right, and Spirit's saying, yeah, it may be time to, open up your options here. You may be meeting somebody new. I could see that for those of my Capricorns that really do want marriage or commitment or something stable. I'm not so sure it's this person. Yeah. At the bottom of the deck, we get karmic relationship. And I feel like this connection is really fun, okay, really exciting, probably, mind-blowing in the bedroom. But I feel like a lot of you are certainly doubting whether or not this is somebody you can build with, or if you should invest further in this connection. So let's see what my Capricorns need to know about this person. We're going to get a lot more details, clear messages, advice, and guidance. And some of you, it could be an ex, and you've just, like I said, I keep getting like an ex that maybe, you're still sleeping with from time to time, okay? But there's definitely this non-committal energy here. Yeah, your person, martyr energy in reverse, so addiction to self-pity. Okay, so again, they might also lay it on thick here for you, Capricorn. This person might always say they might, tug on your heartstrings. Woe is me energy, or they're always kind of the victim. You might, they might make you feel bad for them frequently. And we get pioneer energy, compulsive need to keep moving on. Yeah, but somebody who's like not so good at sticking around here, Capricorn, is kind of what it feels like, or somebody who kind of gets bored easily, especially in like healthy relationships is what I'm getting, or in long-term connections. Okay, they could have you could be dealing with a Venusian Gemini here. All right. What do they dislike about you, Capricorn? What does this person dislike about my Capricorns, please? Okay, so we see child magical. So they might find you to be sometimes pessimistic. So we see pessimism, depression, and disbelief in miracles, believing that energy and actions are not required for growth. Some of you, this person, they might sometimes feel like you're pessimistic here, but I don't think, the shadow attribute of Capricorn energy certainly can be pessimism, right? We've all been there, but I do think there is a reason here to be pessimistic about this connection, because I do think your experience with this person has showed you that it's a risky connection. It's risky in a couple of different ways. And I almost feel like this person wants to convince you that everything's fine or that everything's going to work out. But I kind of feel like some of my Capricorns here are just like you're starting to not buy it, okay? And that might be a little frustrating with them, because I do feel like they are used to getting their way, and especially if they're particularly good looking, or there's like an age difference or something, I don't know. With this energy of mystic though, what they do like about you is they do like your spiritual side, Capricorn. Okay, they may feel like, they love being able to talk to you about, religion and spirituality and, the esoteric. So there's definitely an energy of admiration there, for sure. Okay, let's see, what does this person need to overcome? What does this person need to overcome? Okay, so we see trust your intuition. So the inner voice that speaks to you won't lead you astray. So again, this person might not be or trust their intuition enough, or go with their gut enough. They might do what they think they're supposed to. Okay, again, I feel like this person might lack a little bit of sense of self, to be honest, Capricorn. And it could come from unhealed trauma, and or it could just be that they need to evolve a little bit more. And we see happiness. You're encouraged to find your happy place. Don't let a situation rob you of your joy. Yeah, but I do feel like your person might be searching for happiness on the outside rather than within. And I kind of feel that's a strong indication here that your person still has some shadow work and some development to do. Okay, so let's see. What are the lessons here for my Capricorns with this connection? Boundaries. That doesn't surprise me at all. So overstepping in a situation has led to an imbalance of personal power. Take your power back. Yeah. Because I do feel like this person does come in and cross your boundaries. And something we have to take a look at. How often are we allowing that to happen? And voice your opinion. So for my Capricorns, you bring greater insight than you realize. When shared with compassion, your ideas may be well received. So again, there may be certain things that you really do need to tell this person, like some very serious things. Maybe other people have never told them before, okay? But if you say it with compassion, they might really get it, or you might really hit home, okay, rather than necessarily getting angry or frustrated with this person. But regardless, there is a need for you to speak up and set boundaries here with this person and be really unapologetic about it. All right, so let's see. Clear messages, advice, and guidance. Is there anything hidden that my Capricorns need to know? Choosing you. This person does, on a very deep level, want to be with you. And we see potential life partner. So for a lot of you, but at the bottom of the deck, we have fling. Yeah, a lot of you, this person behind the scenes, they do see this kind of forever energy here with you. Okay, but again, I feel like there's a lot that needs to be dealt with. There's a lot of growth here that needs to take place. And I mean, obviously, Spirit showing us that is telling us that it certainly can happen. Okay, but for a lot of you, your advice here is choosing somebody new or dating or putting yourself out there. Because this person kind of like, I don't know, just is non-committal or wants to have other options for the time being is kind of what I'm getting, or at least they behave that way. It's coming through in their energy. So for my Capricorns, what is it this person wants to tell you? All right, promises. I can't tell you when, I can't tell you how, but I can assure you I will. Yeah, so I mean, I get this because I do feel like this person, like they might talk about the future with you. They might talk about having children with you. They might, you know, I do think they, you know, we do see that they see that you're a potential life partner. I mean, there may be flashes of that for you as well. But I can't tell you when, I can't tell you how. So it's kind of like this lofty ideal or this lofty goal. But they're like, but I am going to do it. Like, I don't know how, I don't know when, but I am going to, you know, be ready to settle down. I am going to, it just feels like they really want you to hold space for them. And for a lot of you, I do think, again, there's something that's nagging at me with this happiness energy, that they're still kind of looking for happiness outside of themselves. And that's something really big that needs to shift and change. Okay, and have faith. Yeah, so this person wants you to tell you to have faith. There are steps to making this happen. Just know what is meant to be will not pass us by. But I do kind of get an energy here, Capricorn, of like, you know, of this person maybe wanting to do whatever they want to do or what they need to do. And have faith. I'm going to come around. I'll be ready to surrender. I'll be ready to commit, you know, when the time is right. And we do see that with that options energy. It's kind of an energy of like stringing you along. So that's definitely a strong thread, a strong message here in this reading. And I know it's maybe not the nicest message to hear, but again, I can't amend or change the messages that are coming through. And somebody here does need to hear this, okay? So let's see what Spirit's final advice and guidance for you regarding this connection. All right, soulmate. So, you know, yes, this is your soulmate. So this is a destined partnership. But we also see new love. And, you know, we saw karmic soulmate here at the karmic relationship. You know, fleeting, triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. So a lot of my Capricorns, Spirit saying, be unapologetic about fighting for your happiness. And whether that's putting in the effort here, holding space for this person, or is it really looking for somebody who's on the same page, somebody who matches your energy, and it may be coming in the form of somebody new, okay? So I'm going to leave it here, my lovely Capricorns. I'm sending you so much love and light. Take care.